All right, I'm back. I hit the end of the live broadcast. That's my bad. I apologize. Once again, as you come into the room, please speak and say hi. Do me a favor and speak. I love talking to you, and I want you all to talk to me. Another thing, also, do me a favor when you come in, chime in and say where you come chiming in from. You can say Texas. You can say your city and state. Let me know. It lets me know where we are communicating from on social media. Also, another thing, if you catch this broadcast on the replay, hit hashtag replay or a number 2 to let me know that you're catching the replay, and also let me know where you're timing in from. And as you find my information, this information of value, do me a favor, share. You know, they say sharing is caring, but I'm going to say sharing is spreading the love. That's mine. Sharing is spreading the love, okay? And also, if you want to tag somebody in, definitely feel free to tag somebody in. Today, we're talking about daily versus manifestation journal. I got cut off, so we're going to start all over, okay? So that you don't have to go back and forth and try to catch the first live to get this one, okay? So I have 5 things about the daily journal, and then I have about 6, give or take, about the manifestation journal. I do have 2 journals. One of the journals on the manifestation journal, I do have a journal. It can be a bound book. It can be a spiral notebook. It can be whatever you choose, because journaling is a creativity, and you can decide how you would like to have it. It's all on you, okay? Bear with me because I'm trying to get everything out the way, because I am ready for my first cup of coffee, okay? So I came in. I wanted to get with you all. I hurry up and brew my coffee. Brew my water for my coffee. And I've already put my creamer in my cup so that I can get here and talk about it. Number 1 about the daily journal, the first thing is keep thoughts organized. Sometimes, we get these fancy ideas. We get these bright ideas. We get creativity ideas. We get those aha moments, And what's so nice about it, you all? I have hot water. I wanted to be able to sit down and talk today, but I wanted to get my coffee in. And when those thoughts come down, you want to have a journal that you can write those thoughts down. Writing your thoughts down helps keep it in a journal, help keep your thoughts organized, okay? It helps keep the thoughts organized. And then number 2, by journaling a daily journal, you can actually create a to-do list. Like on today. Today is Wednesday. You might need to pay your rent. You might need to pay your car insurance. You might need to go grocery shopping. The same thing when you go grocery shopping. You want to write a list down on what you're going to go to the grocery store to purchase. That way you don't forget. You might need to talk to 6 customers today. You might need to do 3 follow-ups today. You might need to hop on a Zoom and do a live presentation. You might need to drive out of town, so you have a to-do list, and at the same time, you also schedule the time that things need to be done so that you can make sure that you get everything done in a timely manner. Or if you need to be somewhere at a certain time, you have already adjusted in your schedule for the day. Good morning, boo. The third thing is with journaling is it's kind of all tied in together, but you have to break it down because all of us think different and words come different to us, okay? The third thing about daily journaling is doing brain dumps or brainstorming. A lot of times you're sitting here thinking and you get a aha moment. You want to hurry up and write that down, because that aha moment is not going to last forever. It can poof and disappear, and it might not come back. So that is another reason why I like carrying little spiral notebooks or something like this type of journal with me. So when I get an aha moment or something come to me, or a catchy slogan, a catchy title, maybe I got an aha moment for a question for one of my customers, and I can create something to answer that question. Those aha moments, you want to hurry up and write it down. Many of us have Post-it notes everywhere, sticky notes. That is another reason why we have sticky notes as well. That also becomes a part of your daily journal. Number 4 is You know why people write? Y'all know why people do the daily writing? Y'all want to know why? Actually release stress. A lot of people take their frustration out on writing. Have you ever noticed that some people are so particular, want to write real pretty, want to make it look good, but oh, when you ain't in it and you ain't feeling it, y'all know. So a lot of times it helps you release stress. Or sometimes, you'll see someone with a piece of paper and a pen and they say, oh, that felt good. Relieving stress. So that's another reason why people daily journal, okay? And then number 5, people also like writing and daily journaling because it's tied to emotions and feelings. Remember I said people like to write, make sure it look pretty, or they like to make sure they use different colors, because why? It's creativity. It's their emotions and feelings are tied to it. People like to write. I'm one of those, y'all. That's why you see me. I like to take certain things and we like to highlight it and make it look good. That is daily journaling. Every one of us have our own way of daily journaling and the reason why. So do I believe in daily journaling? Absolutely, I do. Most of my daily journals are inside my daily journal. Or some of them are, hold on, y'all. Y'all know how it is, coffee drinkers. Y'all know where I'm coming from. Or you going to keep something inside an at-a-glance journal so that you can write your daily stuff down, your monthly stuff, and your weekly stuff. So daily journaling is the key to helping with creativity and helping with your brains and thoughts so you get your feelings and your emotions. So those are the 5 little tips and reasons why daily journaling is very important to see success in your personal life as well as seeing success in your business, okay? Now we're going to hop over to manifestation. They almost go hand in hand, but there's different reasons why you do daily journaling, the reasons for keeping track of things on daily to-dos and thoughts and stuff. But on manifestation now, that's on a whole nother level. A whole nother level, especially when you start taking your manifestation real, especially when you start wanting things to happen, especially when you know that things that you do and can come about when you work here. The first thing about manifestation and journaling a manifestation every single day is you are forming a habit. It becomes a habit. You want to write. You want to put it in writing. You want to grab that pen and paper and you are forming a habit. You know how most people say, oh, I'm going on a diet. I'm going to go work out. I'm going to go do X, Y, Z. But they always say that 21 days forms a habit. So beginning to write every single day helps you form a habit. Same way as when you learned how to say your ABCs and your 1, 2, 3. What did the teacher do? What did your mom do? What did your parents do? Whoever it was, they would say your ABCs. Say your 1, 2, 3. You said it over and over and over and over again because it becomes repetition. And when it becomes repetition, it becomes a habit, especially as a little kid learning their ABCs and 1, 2, 3. They want to go to everybody and say, I can say my ABCs. I can say my 1, 2, 3s. And what do? They say it over and over and over and over because they formed a new habit. Same thing with manifestation. It's forming a habit that before you know it, you are very, very excited. You are very, very determined. You are very, very mindful to write in your manifestation journal, either at the very beginning of the day or at the end of the day before you go to bed. Or you are going to find a time in the middle of the day, whenever, when you are on your high energy and high vibration to write in your journal. What do I mean by that? You don't want to write in your manifestation journal when you're not feeling it. You don't want to write in your manifestation journal when you might be a little unhappy or you don't have high energy or you're not having a positive energy or you're not vibrating or it's just, I'm just going to write them out. No, 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 no. You're writing in your manifestation journal because you are believing in what you're writing in so that those words can take form and possession to turn into reality. Number 2, it creates consistency for your thoughts. Because every time you're writing it, and a lot of times you'll find out when you're writing in your manifestation journal, you're writing the same thing over and over and over. You could be writing about a house. You could be writing about a car. You could be writing about your money. You could be writing about your business. You could be writing about your personal life. You could be writing about your spouse. You could be writing about your children. I'm just giving examples of what can be written inside a manifestation journal, because a manifestation journal is personal. It's all about you and what's going on around you, or what is your expectations, or what are you believing to come about, or the type of lifestyle that you are forming. So that is what manifestation is. It is creating the lifestyle that you desire in your life right now. Okay? Number 3, and that's a part of affirmations. Manifestation and writing in your journal is a part of affirmation. It's just a different part. Affirmations can be spoken, it can be written, and it also can be heard. Okay? I do all 3. Some people like to do 1, 2, or all 3. You can do 1, you can do 2 of the 3, or you can do all 3. I do all 3. I wake up listening to affirmations. Before I write in my manifestation journal, I actually speak affirmations. And then I also write affirmations. So to each his own. You could be a person that likes listening to affirmations. You could be a person that likes writing your affirmation, because manifestation is just writing affirmations. Or you could be a person that likes to speak it. So it can be spoken, it can be listened, and it can be heard. Okay? It's all up to you. I do all 3 every single day. Number 4, when you writing in your manifestation journal, that is a way to manifest your desires. You know, remember when you was a kid, and when you was a kid, you all, not even you as a kid, even if you're a parent, you know, excuse me, we sit here and we listen to our kids and when I grow up, I want to be a doctor. When I grow up, I'm going to be a nurse. When I grow up, I'm going to be a lawyer. When I grow up, I'm going to be a cook. When I grow up, I'm going to be a beautician. I'm going to do hair, whatever it may be. I'm going to be a mechanic. Who cares? The point is, if you pay attention to a kid, when they say what they want to be when they grow up, if you notice when they go off and play, they normally start asking for those types of toys that's operating in what they want to grow up to be, because now they're actually being that doctor. They're being that nurse. Although they haven't grown up, but in their mind, they have grown up and now they're being a doctor. Kids always say, when I want to grow up, not all kids, I'm just saying it as an example. When I grow up, I want to be a doctor. When I grow up, I want to be a nurse. When I grow up, I want to be a cook. When I grow up, I want to be a lawyer. Whatever it is as a kid, not now, kind of still today, you know, with technology, kids would ask for those certain toys that would line up with what they want to be. And as a parent, what did the kid come? They would come with all their little toys and tools, and they would want to put the little stethoscope on your heart and listen to your heart because they want to be a doctor. So now they believe that they're a doctor, so they're playing like a doctor. But in their mind, they are really a doctor. Even me as a grandmother, my granddaughter loves to cook. Every time she cooked, it would always be like something like spaghetti. She loves spaghetti and she loves pizza. Okay? Now, how many times in chicken? How many times have me as a parent, as a grandparent, and she has brought me my imaginary plate and she done cooked all this food? I didn't always say that, oh my God, Jakayla, this tastes so good. Oh my God, you did good. I always encourage her. But every now and then I might say, Jakayla, is everything okay? It wasn't quite the way you normally do. We have an adult-like conversation so she can talk to me. And then she could tell me what all she put in it. How did she cook it? You know, She believed that she was that cook, is what I'm saying. So in manifestation, that's the exact same thing, is that you're manifesting what your heart. So as a man thinketh, so is he. So what you desire. So you're manifesting, so you're writing it, just like kids did when they was growing up. So now you're converting it as an adult. So instead of pretending or fake believe that you're a doctor, now you're actually writing it as a doctor. And what happens? Number 5, it puts you into a vibration to attract. So while you're writing it, you got your feelings and your emotions all tied up in it. And as you writing it, guess what? It helps you with your thinking, the feeling, and acting as if your desires are already real in reality. So you might be writing in your journal, in your manifestation journal, I am so happy and grateful now to have my 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. Or you could say my brand new, I'm using this as an example, okay? I'm just pulling something out the top of my head, okay? So as you're writing it, you actually start visualizing it. You start feeling the emotions of what it would feel like being inside your brand new home. You might be writing in your manifestation journal about your dream car. You could be wanting a Range Rover, okay? And you're in there talking about, I am so happy and grateful now to be driving my Range Rover. But while you talking about this Range Rover, now it's creating feelings and emotion. Now you getting real detailed with it. Oh, it is white, fully loaded, custom design. Because why? It's your desire. And you start attracting what you want. So you find yourself going into a reality as if it is now. Number 6, and finally, about manifestation journal. It helps with intentionally action to attract your desires. It kind of ties into 5. That's exactly what you're doing. You're attracting what it is that you want your life to be like. And what happens? You start acting like it. You start living like it. Your emotions make you feel as if you've already accomplished that desire because you attracted it to you, and you knowing that you're going to get it without a doubt. Just like a kid that say, I'm a doctor. They didn't say, I think I'm a doctor. I'm not for sure today I'm going to be a doctor. No, I'm not feeling a doctor today. They are a doctor, and they coming to do all the little tools as a doctor. A little girl, when she was a kid, she wanted the little kitchen, and she didn't know what her pots and her pans and her artificial vegetables and fruits. But in her mind, they're not artificial, they're real. How many of you all sat down and have had tea parties with your children with the little teacups sitting at the little table sipping on the tea? And it's good. That's the exact same thing with manifestation. It's bringing it into reality. It comes into reality so much that you actually begin to smell it. You can feel it. You can sense it. Even with your thoughts with manifestation, you start talking as if it is now. Now. Not when I'm or if I. Now. So daily journaling is dotting down to-do lists. Daily journal, number 1, is keeping thoughts organized. Number 2 is a to-do list. Number 3 is a brainstorm or a brain dump, ideas that come to mind. Number 4, daily, is helping you to relieve stress. And number 5 is tied to your feelings and emotions, because it also ties with your manifestation. Because a lot of times when you're writing, oh, I write pretty today. Oh, I just don't care. I just da-da-da-da-da. But when you're writing in your manifestation journal, you really want to write it. You're not sitting there. No. You're making it beautiful. You're making it pretty. You're making it organized. You manifesting exactly how you want it. Okay, so you don't want to mess it. You don't want to sloppy. In manifestation journal, 1, it forms a habit. 2, it creates consistency for your thoughts every single day. to form and take possession. Number 3, it is a part of affirmation. Affirmations can be spoken, can be listened, and can be spoken, listened, and written. So you want to speak, you want to write it, and you want to listen. Some people like 1, 2, or all 3. I'm one that prefer all 3, and I operate using all 3 every single day. So I listen to my affirmations, I speak my affirmations, and I also write in my manifestation journal. So I'm writing my affirmations, which is a part of manifestation. Okay, so manifestation is a part of affirmation. Affirmation is a part of manifestation, either or. Okay. Number 4, a way to manifest your desires, because words take form and possession. So as a man thinketh, so is he. And Habakkuk 2 and 2, write the vision and make it plain. Okay. Number 5, as you writing in your manifestation journal and you writing these things every single day, guess what? It creates a vibration to attract. It helps with thinking, feeling, and acting as if your desires are already real, a part of your reality. And finally, number 6. Number 6, help with intentionally action to attract your desires. So what do I highly recommend you to do? I highly recommend you to have 2 journals. A daily journal. I actually recommend you to have 3, but we don't want to confuse anything, because you can draw lines and circles or do whatever you need to do, or draw a line down the sheet of paper for your daily. But, I do operate with a daily list. I operate with a brain thought list, brain dump, brain thought, brainstorm, ideas. And then I also operate with a manifestation list, which is my journal. So I have a daily journal, a manifestation journal, and I also have a brain dump, ideas, aha moment journal as well. Okay? So I hope that has helped somebody today. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to comment or ask any question, or say what you would like to know in the comments of this video, wherever you may find it. You definitely, when you catch the replay, do me a favor, please hit the hashtag replay. Also comment and say hi, and also comment and say where you're chiming in from. And as you find this information of value, do me a favor, please share. I'm not going to say I don't like to say that everybody say sharing is caring, but I say sharing is loving. When you love someone and you want to support them, sharing is loving, and that means we're spreading the love. So I would like to spread the love to each people that may not know of me, and help others feel confident and feel proud in what it is that they are doing to be successful in their life. Can it be done? Absolutely. On this Wednesday. Now here it's raining, so I'm going to finish my coffee, this nice little fat burning coffee, do a little work in my business. And y'all know what today is. That's why it's on my desk. The next thing that I'm getting ready to do is what? Go get another workout done today. But this time, I got to put some weights in it. So I got to do some workout with some weights today. Until the next time, you all, I want to say much love to you all. Much success in your business as well as your personal life. And you all be blessed. Until the next time, you all have a good one.